everybody. No, I'm Judy.
Hello.
Welcome to our reaction channel. We're back with more House of the Dragon. We're on episode 7. Driftmark. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe. And if you want your full-length reaction to this episode, you can find it on my Patreon. Link to the description box. Yeah, so last episode... Oh, before I forget, I had to say this because I didn't think of it last time. But then when I was editing last episode, I was like, oh... It's Kristen. I was gonna say, well, I kind of mentioned last episode that I don't like how they turned him into. They made him so annoying now. And I was thinking, why is this so annoying? It's because he broke up with her. It's been 10 years, and he's still mad.
Yeah.
When he broke up with her, I mean, okay, he was allowed to not want to be like her whore.
Right.
But he could have been, you know? Do you know what I mean? Like he could have, you know what I mean? But like, he could have been her lover. Okay, he could have had that choice. That's a poor choice of words, but you know what I mean. And he chose not to, which is fine. But he chose not to. And now it's been 10 years, and he's still
that's the
mad
thing,
at her.
the length of time.
If it had just been a couple months, okay. It's been 10 years, and he chose to break it off.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, you could have still been with her, like, if you'd wanted to. You're just bitter. Like, and it's been 10 years. Get over it.
Well, and of course, you know, she's in a more privileged status than he is, so he is probably just bitter and jealous.
Yeah, and she ended up having kids with some other dude. And
could have been his.
Which, again, could have been his. And I'm like, dude, Kristen, you're so petty. You have not aged. He's literally he's one of those people who's literally haven't aged. At least 10 years, so maybe that explains it. But I was just thinking, God, that's irritating, which is a shame because, you know, I liked him at first. You know, they went all sweet and romantic, and now he's just annoying. Anyway. But yeah, Rhaenyra.
Tell us how you really feel.
It's just annoying. Anyway.
Harwin, what was his name? Harwin.
I got from my note. Harwin. Yeah, he got killed, and his dad. Because his brother Larys killed him.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's like, see, Alicent, now you can get your dad back his hand.
Mm-hmm.
And retribution for Rhaenyra sleeping with Harwin.
Mm-hmm.
And Rhaenyra and... Jesus, Laena. They went off to Dragonstone because of all the rumors. She's like, I'm out. I'm done with this.
Yeah.
Oh, and Damon's wife, Laena, oh, that was so sad.
Yeah.
She killed herself because of her pregnancy. It wasn't going to work. It was going to kill her anyway.
And her and the baby both, or neither one was probably going to survive.
And poor old Vhagar, he didn't want to do it, but he was like, okay. You know, his old dragon.
But now her daughter can maybe have her dragon.
The reason why I got confused last time, why I thought they had 3 kids and a 4th on the way, is because the one dude said, you guys, they said, you already have 3 dragons and a 4th, possibly a 4th on the way. The one guy at the feast said. I thought he was referring to her kid. As in a 4th kid on the way. He meant you might have potentially 4 dragons because you get a dragon when you're a kid, potentially.
Right.
I was confused by how he worded it. And that's why I thought he meant kid, not dragon. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they just have the 2. So, okay, let's see what's gonna happen. Let's go. And this poor little girl has lost her mom.
They have Damon for a father.
I know. I feel so bad for them.
Well, maybe he'll step it up. Yep.
Yeah, he's hand again.
Yep.
Damon, it's your wife's funeral. Terrible time to laugh.
I know. Lots of looking, lots of people watching people.
Honestly, I know.
Dragons.
Girl.
We have nothing in common.
She's our sister.
You marry her then.
I wouldn't do my duty.
Oh,
God had only betrothed us.
If only.
I guess he has a thing for his sister.
We both fancy creatures with very long legs.
I hate Aegon.
We're supposed to.
He's such a little dickhead. Jesus, girl.
The Lord of the Tides rules the sea.
Sorry. I don't want to.
Aww.
None of these kids want to rule, okay?
It's your birthright, lad.
And all the adults are like, why do you not?
From the Lord Driftmark, it means everyone's dead.
Oh, that's a good point. Aemon, the little outcast. And Aegon, the little dickhead.
Yeah. I saw just this whole episode, just everyone looking at each other.
I know.
Everyone just looking,
I know.
like unspoken words, just eyes.
And Rhaenyra's like, "What are you looking at me for, Damon? What are you thinking?" Yep, everyone just looking.
I know.
This is the episode of looks.
It is.
The gods can be cruel.
Seems they've been especially cruel to you.
Jesus, Damon.
Yes.
No matter how fat the leech grows, it always wants for another meal.
Is Otto the leech?
Oh, dang, is it? Yeah, I don't know who he was talking about.
I'm going to bed, Emma.
Oh,
Shall I see after Queen Alice?
he called, that was his first wife's name, Aema.
Oh. So he's drunk, or he's gonna get sick.
Well, that's fine by me. Otto's gonna be like, pull yourself together. Yeah, what'd I say? Pull yourself together.
Yep.
There was no joy in it. I found that elsewhere.
He's like, yeah, I
It
could
felt
tell.
good to be desired.
I understand Sir Harwin was quite
Ah.
Handsome.
devoted to you.
Oh, I didn't know. I was like, oh, I don't know where you're going with that.
Yes, he was.
Not we're getting close. What are
Yeah.
we doing? You want to try doing what we tried to do 10 years ago, and we didn't go through with it. But I mean, I'm not a child any longer. I'm older now.
I'm a mother with several kids.
I'm no longer a child.
Bingo.
Okay, still weird. Probably gonna watch, but that's okay. Maybe not as weird. No, she's not as young. It's like, and I'm in mourning. Comfort me.
We could make some children. That would be true blood.
These two. I swear to God. Okay, sure.
Uh-oh, who's watching them?
See, these faraway shots always make you think someone's watching.
Because somebody is. I can't even see what I'm looking at. It's so dark.
She's unbuttoning his top.
Oh. What are you looking at?
Hey, at least he can actually manage to kiss her now. That must have been it, because he felt like she was too young last
Oh,
time.
yeah.
But I still find it funny that we got with Laena, who was even younger. So I'm not gonna question that.
Yeah, well, this was his
Niece.
At least Laena was a little bit distant cousin-y type.
Yeah.
Whatever, twice removed, or I don't know.
Sure,
Yeah, I
okay.
mean, still related, but far enough away, you know. This isn't even awkward because I can't even hardly see what's going on.
He's on top of her, and they're making love.
I shouldn't be that way.
That's his shoulder. That's her hand. That's her face.
Gotcha.
That's the back of
I don't
his
know
head.
why I'm having a hard time seeing the screen.
Mom's like, thank God. Incest galore. Oh, yeah, because I don't think her dragon.
Oh, shit.
God. Oh, God.
Don't let go.
There must be a way to get yourself in the saddle so that doesn't happen.
Oh.
He better not fall off. I hate height stuff, and this is just that. I mean, oh. I don't blame them. Oh, God.
Come at me again and I'll feed you to my dragon.
Okay, let's just stop fighting. Where are the adults? They're a bunch of kids. Where are the adults? Oh, God! Holy crap!
My sons are in line to inherit the Iron Throne, Your Grace. This is the highest of treasons.
Oh,
my
snap.
God,
Prince
right
Aemond
now.
must be sharply questioned so we might learn where he heard such slanders.
You go, Rhaenyra. What's her name?
Rhaenyra.
Rhaenyra. I couldn't think of what it was
Son
quick.
is lost, and I do not know, Your Grace. I could not find sleep. I had gone out to walk.
Ah!
Entertaining his young squires, no adventure.
Dang, Allison with the sharp.
Aemond. Look at me.
I can't. I only have one eye.
One eye.
That's an answer.
It was Vhagar.
Ah!
Like, I'm gonna throw my older brother into the bus.
Yeah, because he's an asshole too.
I don't like him.
Aemond has been damaged permanently, my king. Goodwill cannot make him whole.
I know, Alicent. But I cannot restore his eye.
No, because it's been taken.
What would you have me do?
What?
There's a debt to be paid.
Cut out one of their eyes? Cut out Luke's eye? Because he
I
did
shall have
it.
one of her son's eyes in return.
What was Luke who did it? The younger one, I think.
He can choose which eye to keep a privilege he did not grant my son.
You will do no such thing.
Stay your hand.
No, you have sworn to me!
We should stop this.
I'm sure the king.
Protect them, my queen.
Kristen, you're gonna hurt a
I'm
little
sure-
kid
I'm sure
because
the
you hate
king-
Rhaenyra that much?
This matter.
Doesn't the king have some king's guards? He can have him stop him.
Do you understand?
I mean, he has, like, arguably more sway than Allison
I would
does.
think. Oh!
Alicent, stay with the king!
Oh!
Rhaenyra's like, you wanna go?
He's trampled under your pretty foot again.
Release the blade, Alicent.
And now you take my son.
Allison, you're only gonna make yourself look
Between them,
crazy.
You feel entitled. And now they see you as you are.
That's what I said, you're just gonna make yourself.
Oh, did she cut her?
Oh, she did get cut. Damon's like, okay, this is all kind of funny action.
Oh, I know. He's loving it.
Proceeding is at an end.
Kristen was literally about ready to take out this little kid's eye. Just
I
because
know.
he hates Rhaenyra that
I
much.
know. I know. He would do that to a child.
Yeah, I know. Seriously, Kristen,
I mean, it's one thing when the kids did it to each other because they're all kids, right?
they're not thinking straight. And they were in a fight, it was stupid, and
I lost composure.
Mama bear.
The princess.
I mean, her own kid was maimed. I don't blame her for being angry.
I've never seen that side of you, my
Yeah.
daughter.
Yuki said he's proud. He's like, I like that fight.
Mm-hmm.
I even doubted its existence.
She's gonna have a nasty scar on her arm.
Mm-hmm. Sound of that needle crunching going through. Ugh.
Well, what'd I miss?
Gods.
I wasn't even there for it.
A perversion of justice. The young prince defiled.
Oh, he's gonna
Outrage.
rile her up. He's terrible. He likes to plant little seeds.
Mm-hmm. He reminds me of Littlefinger. She's a little scared of him, though.
Ah, she is. So she's like, tone it down. You're not gonna cut anybody's eye out.
No, right?
I need you, uncle.
Oh.
More ways than one.
We could not marry unless Laena were
I know, so what are we gonna do about Laena? It'd be kind of bad to kill him. Oh my gosh, she did get up killing
I
him.
know.
Oh
Oh.
my god, Rhaenyra. What crap. Girl, that's terrible.
Well, that's okay. He already killed one. He killed his wife so he could be with. Well, hopefully he was gonna be with her. But
Yeah.
that didn't work
It
out.
didn't work out. Oh my god, Rhaenyra, that's
About
savage.
your exploits in the Stepstones. There are places across the narrow sea where it doesn't matter what a man's name is, only how much gold he possesses.
So you try to get him to leave. Maybe Laena will kill himself.
Maybe.
A quick death.
Or kill Laena.
Oh.
This will cost Lord Corlys and Princess Rhaenys their only remaining child.
Oh crap.
And the realm will whisper that I was somehow responsible.
Damon's
Ah.
like, well, I'm gonna make sure you're not responsible. So we know it was this other dude. Oh, I feel so bad for them.
I know.
Lost both their kids back to back. Oh, later. Did they fake his death to get him out?
Oh.
They faked his death. I was gonna say that's really crappy to just kill him off. They faked his death. Okay, I feel a little better about that.
So then him and his lover can go be together.
And that's what they meant by no one will know your names. Oh, okay. Because I was like, wait, he shaved off his head.
Mm-hmm.
She's smart, right? Write that down.
I know, because I'm thinking that's pretty vicious.
I know,
To kill him, I'm thinking.
Because I was thinking, like, him and Rhaenyra, like, she did care for him. She loved him in her own way. So I was thinking, dang, girl, really? But that makes sense. Let's plan a way so they can get out and just fake his death.
Right. He can go be happy, do what he wants, and we can be happy and do what we want.
Oh, those two, they got married.
Oh my lordy.
Hey, didn't we always say they're
Yeah.
gonna get together? It's not as creepy now that she's older.
Yeah.
It feels like they're a little bit more on equal footing. So
Right.
she's had more like life experience now too, and so it doesn't.
As
feel,
opposed to when she's a child making that decision.
Yeah. And so it's a little bit better. I can handle it.
Right, exactly.
The incest doesn't feel weird, but now that she's older.
True that. No, I
Which
grant.
is weird, but what's like, okay, if you're gonna go incest, at least be like not so young, I guess.
Right.
So it doesn't feel like he's taking
And then
advantage
such
of her.
direct. Because at least like with Damon and what was his wife's name?
Laena.
They were like somehow just cousiny,
yeah.
distant. There's like some a little bit of
Yeah.
separation, a little bit more. You know, but these two have the direct
Yeah, she's a
bloodline.
piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I said, his daughters,
His daughters?
okay, because he is her uncle,
He is whose uncle?
Rhaenyra's uncle. Damon is Rhaenyra's uncle.
Right,
And his daughters.
right.
So how does that make them related to Rhaenyra? Because
Okay, so they had a mom and Rhaenyra's husband were brother and sister.
you're right. Okay, yeah. So she's the
aunt
gotcha.
by marriage.
By
Aunt by marriage.
I was confused.
Well,
I
also
thought,
blood because blood trickled down, but also direct aunt by marriage.
not by blood. She's not aunt by blood. She's aunt by
But
marriage.
no, but isn't she related to the? Yeah, she's related to the.
To Damon. Huh?
Well, she's related. What was the dead mom's name?
Laena.
Lena has some of the same bloodline as Viserys. They're all like cut like Viserys
Yeah.
and like the mom.
Yes, but how is she aunt by blood? She's aunt by marriage.
No, I didn't say aunt by blood, but just related by blood.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said
No, aunt by marriage.
Listen, you said aunt by marriage, and then you added and blood.
And blood as in you start up here, you mingle all that blood
but
down.
you can understand why
Yes.
I think you meant aunt by blood.
Okay, so
you
now
gotta specify with me.
So aunt by marriage, and then they are blood related.
Yes, but how are
distant
they blood related?
We'd have to go back to the family trees. I don't know how
I
that
don't
works.
know how that works.
Well, they all got the same blood. It's just diluted, but they got the same blood. It's just diluted.
I'm never gonna be able to figure this out. I'd have to look up a family tree, so I'm not gonna worry about it. So no.
And then boys, they just got their mama's blood, no other blood.
And Damon's blood, since they're related by blood.
Oh, that's true. They're related by blood. That's right. They got Damon's blood, right?
So they are arguably more Damon's kids by blood than they were Laena. Because even though Laena and Rhaenyra were distant, like
their blood was more diluted.
Yes.
Where Damon's and Rhaenyra's blood is a little more direct. Right.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, we gotta talk about that fight. Hold up. So Aemond conquered Vhagar, which props to him.
Yeah.
Because I know he was getting bullied, and he was like, I'm gonna do it.
I don't blame him. And the thing is, and the dragon let him do it.
He tested him though.
He did test him, but he
claimed it.
But he could have been like, no, So he's like, oh sure, I'll be up for a new owner.
That's why Vhagar did that, right? He's like, I'm gonna test you, see if you can handle me.
Yep.
And he could. Now, I do not blame the girls for being upset because their mom just died, and that was their mom's dragon. And the younger one I think the older one's Bela. I don't know the name of the younger one who doesn't have a dragon. Wanted to claim Vhagar, but she didn't do it fast enough. But I get it. She's in mourning. Her mom just died. She's not thinking I should go out there and take my mom's dragon. So I do not blame them at all for being upset.
Right.
But the Rhaenyra's boys, because they have been part of the bullying of Aemond, so they've already been kind of little dickheads towards him. But now, this is where some guys are gonna be like, it's okay to hit a woman in a fight if she's hitting you. But I mean, dude, like Aemond like sucker punched one of those girls, and it's like she's smaller, she's younger than you, like don't really do that. But then Rhaenyra's boys started attacking him, and then it all just became
chaos,
and it became each other trying to defend each other. And Luke, I think, is younger than Aemond. I don't know about Jace. I don't know if he's younger than Aemond.
Look, he's tinier.
He's tiny.
That
so
doesn't mean
he might be younger
just
than
a
Aemond.
smidgen younger.
I think Alicent. No, they are, because Alicent had her second kid before Rhaenyra ever married Laena.
Right.
So they are younger, and yeah, so they shouldn't. Well, realistically, no one should have been attacking each other. None of those kids should have attacked Daemon for it.
Yeah, where's all the guards?
Where's all the guards? But at that point, you can't blame Aemon for defending himself when they're all coming at him.
Right.
But at the same time, he's bigger, so when you got the younger one like Luke, it's like, oh crap, I'm on the ground, he's coming at me.
And he picked up a rock. He was gonna
hit him. Aemon picked up the rock. Yeah.
He did.
So then Luke's saying, crap, I have to defend myself.
So he did technically have a weapon in his hand. A rock can be a weapon. I mean.
So then it just became chaos. So I mean,
Right.
Aemon was not at all initially in the wrong. Those boys should not have been coming at him like that. They shouldn't have.
Right.
But I also don't think he should have hit the girls.
Right.
Some people are gonna be like, "That's sexist, Megan." You know, if a girl's hitting you, you have to hit her back. Some dudes would say that, but it's like, I'm sorry, if you're bigger and you're a dude, you already have more strength. Like, you don't have
to hit her. You could just maybe.
You can maybe just kind of shove her to the ground. You don't have to sucker punch her.
I think
in the
he did
face.
push the one to the ground, then you smack the other one.
It's like you don't need to smack him. Okay, there is a massive difference between her hitting you versus him hitting you.
Yeah.
And it's a little unfair, and you know. But the reality is, Rhaenyra's boys shouldn't have tried going at Aemon, but you know, it's just messy and chaotic.
But for him, he's like, it's worth losing an eye to get my dragon.
Yeah.
Because he's a little odd, anyway.
He's a little odd.
Both those kids are odd.
He likes his sister too. He's crushed on her.
Oh yeah. He's like, yeah, I'd like to be betrothed to her.
Yes, but Aegon's like, ew, no. Because Aegon's a little dickhead. Okay, but then Alicent was in the wrong. I mean, okay, she's not in the wrong for wanting punishment. But it's not an eye for an eye. Literally, an eye for an eye never works out.
Oh my god.
You know, it's like taking Luke's eye isn't gonna fix matters. It's just gonna make him worse and more tense. You know what I mean? It's just gonna make Rhaenyra hate you even more.
Well, and then who's gonna do it? Some adults just gonna go. Take out his eye. I'm like, come on, you're not gonna. All these adults standing in a room, you literally are gonna let that happen? I don't think so.
No, I know. It's one thing. In the case of Luke, it was an accident.
I mean, it wasn't intentional.
No, it was like, okay,
they were all fighting. They were all protecting each other, and it just became chaotic. And he just reacted. Yeah, and
he's a little boy.
Right.
It wasn't right, but it was in that moment. What it came to, it became an accident.
Right.
He didn't come in with the intention of, I'm going to cut his eye.
No.
But if an adult walks up to Luke and intentionally cuts out his eye, that's intentional. That's not an accident at that point. It's like, I don't know, find a way to punish him so you're grounded forever. Or you're not allowed to ride your dragon for a while. I don't know. I don't know, but don't cut out his eye. And Alicent was about to, and Rhaenyra stopped her and got her.
And then the dude on the ship was like, well, I can do it for you.
Oh, Sir Laena.
Oh my gosh, she had to talk him off that ledge.
Oh yeah, she's
like, dude, I'll let you know when I'm ready for your help.
Oh yeah,
it's like, don't do anything.
Because her dad was like, you gotta calm yourself. Because everyone's gonna think you're crazy if you react that way. Because unfortunately, as a woman, you can't lose your cool. You can't act crazy like that.
Well, and then the dude on the boat, because, I mean, Alicent's like, oh, I miss my father so much. Oh, okay, well, I can help you with that. I'll just kill the hand.
Oh, Larys.
Yeah, and that's not what she wanted. She didn't want them all dead.
No.
But he just took it upon himself to say, she made one little comment, and that's why she's like, no. You're not going to go cut anybody's eye.
Like I said, he reminds me of Littlefinger.
Mm-hmm.
Always plotting.
Always sneaky.
Very sneaky. Very dangerous.
Mm-hmm. He'll take what you say and be like,
twist it.
Yeah, and twist it.
And make it fit his own needs too.
And then plant little seeds in your head.
I know. Seriously. This was crazy, yo. Oh, yeah, and I already said Rhaenyra and Damon got married. I just can't. Those two. Okay. Well, she's like, I need you at my side. If we're going to win this, I need you at my side.
And he always, he was willing to be, was it king consort? Is that what he would be?
Well, it's power. Yeah. He gets to be Iron Throne adjacent. And it would, yeah, I think she said help strengthen my claim if you're on my side. True Targaryen, too. The king's own brother.
Exactly.
And, you know, let's try to have our own kids.
Oh my
I don't think
gosh.
Damon will have an issue like Laena did.
No.
Oh, it's so sad. Laena said, like, I really did try, but assuming he couldn't.
I'm so glad they didn't kill him. I was so worried. I'm so glad
I was
that.
thinking, like, dang, that's ruthless.
I know.
Like, dang, so I'm happy that I'm sure they concocted the plan with him, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like, one that I think for Laena, you know, he just lost his sister. His dad's such a hard ass on him. And
Oh, yeah, his dad doesn't accept who he is.
No, and I think he's just like, I just want to go be happy. And it was sweet, though. He was like, I do commit myself to you right now. And I think she was like, okay, I'll let you go. Like, you know, you deserve happiness. It's not fair that you've got poured into my family drama. So you can go.
Yeah.
And he was never really there too much for the boys. He wasn't even there for the fight that it all went down. So, like, yeah, you know, you can go. It's fine. I know, and, like, the young boys, they didn't even get to mourn their actual dad. And Rhaenyra didn't even get to mourn Harwin because she couldn't.
Right.
She couldn't, well, in private, sure, but in public, she couldn't hold, like, a funeral for him. Because everyone would be like, well, she held a funeral for him. We all know what that means. Like, you're not going to hold a funeral as a princess for, like, the commander of the whatever the heck it was, City Watch or whatever. Unless he was your lover. So, I think that's really it. Ay. Okay, but I'm looking forward to hopefully more dragons in the future. I liked seeing that scene with Damon, you know, like seeing Vhagar, like, test him and stuff. It was fun. So I want to see more, like, dragon scenes in the future. Well, okay, hope you guys enjoyed the reaction to this episode. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to watch your full-length reaction, you can find out on my Patreon. And have a beautiful day together.
Good night.